do, you guys? Welcome back to Let's Talk About It, the show. I am your favorite girl, Farron Frost.
And I am that girl, Jazz Frost. Welcome back, everybody. Episode 8 in the building.
Yes.
Yes. I'm so happy. I'm always happy on Tuesdays. Tuesday is a good day for me.
Yeah.
Well, every day is a good day for me, but I love coming to the studio and doing our shows. And we
Yes.
thank everybody, all of our supporters who come out and support us every Tuesday. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to that channel, you guys.
Yes.
And watch us every Tuesday at 10:30.
10:30 in the morning.
In the morning, wake up, drink that coffee, and listen to Let's Talk About It.
Yes.
We have a great show for you guys today. We have a great guest in the building. We're not going to show her just yet. It's a surprise.
Right.
But we're going to go into our weekend vibes. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I didn't really do anything, though.
Did you not do nothing, or you forgot what you did?
I do this every week, you guys. If y'all watch, I do this every week. I always forget what I do over the weekend, but I really didn't do much this weekend.
No?
Was that with you? No.
Yeah, we went to lunch with our mother.
Oh yeah,
we went to Calo's Kitchen. We had some shrimp taquitos and some Mexican
tacos,
food.
some fajitas. It was really good.
It was really
We
good.
had some good drinks. That cucumber drink was
that
so
cucumber
good.
margarita, you guys,
Yes.
is delicious. I had a skinny margarita, and it was the bomb. Okay,
Yes, it was.
And I went to a Laker game.
Oh yeah, how did they do? I didn't even get to watch it.
I don't want to say, I don't even want to embarrass myself, but I was in the skybox. I was like living my best life. So I think I was taking more pictures than watching the game.
Of course,
don't hold me. Don't hold me.
Right.
But you know, the game was fun. Go Lakers. Go Lakers.
But I heard that they did win though.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they did win. I was at the game. I'm not lying, you guys.
Yeah, so
I was.
You don't even know if they won or not. Dang.
I think they did win.
Jazz was just there for the vibes.
And the person who invited me, don't get mad, because I do appreciate getting invited.
Because I did have fun.
I did have a really, really good time. It was really, really fun.
It was.
Yeah.
Weekend was cool. It was just chill.
Yeah.
We're just like getting ready for Thanksgiving, you guys. It's Thanksgiving week.
It's Thanksgiving week.
It's a busy week. So, like, just getting ready for that.
Then my grocery shopping for Thanksgiving and stuff. So that was cool. The grocery store. That was up early at 7:30 with all the old people. They get their stuff done. Okay? Early. I'm like, this is how I need to be responsible instead of going in the last minute. So I was up at 7:30 with all of them. I'm looking at what they grabbing in their baskets and putting it in mine. I'm like, maybe I do need some sage. I don't know what for. But
right, like, what you getting at? I was out yesterday getting mine. So what you making?
I'm in charge of the macaroni and the greens. Okay. And I've been looking at recipes almost every day. And at this point, it's like I don't even want the macaroni and the damn greens.
Why?
Because I looked at so many recipes, and I didn't tell you, but I tried this recipe yesterday with a little small portion, and it was not good. My boyfriend was like, it was disgusting. I know. I said, well, I'm glad I tried it before. I don't know where I went wrong, but I didn't make it with love, and I was rushing too.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, mac and cheese is like literally the star of Thanksgiving, I feel like. So the pressure is on you right now because you have to have good mac and cheese. You have to.
Okay, so
you just have to. So please practice again tonight.
Whatever.
Anyway,
let's introduce our guests, you guys. We have a great guest for you today, you guys. Welcome, Heather Brenette.
Yes.
What's up, Heather? How are you?
I'm doing great today.
Thank you so much for being on our show.
Yes, thank you so much.
You look fabulous, you guys. If you could get into these boots, lift that foot up real fast for her. Yes, to those boots. The boots are banging, you guys. She looks really, really cute.
Yes.
We're gonna get to know Heather a little bit more. We thank you so much for being on our platform. But we're gonna start off with some icebreakers because we want to loosen you up just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so we're gonna start. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Would you rather have someone see all the photos in your phone or all of the text messages in your phone?
All of the text messages.
So you got some photos in there.
You got some X-rays in there?
No,
I mean, just like when you just, So some text messages. Why?
I feel like text, I keep it pretty formal.
Mhm.
So, my photos, that's a little private.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, your photos are private because it's like you be in your own world with your photos. You might be in the bathroom doing a little, like, let me say something.
No, because I do that too. I'd rather you see my text messages. Like, I don't be saying nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
but the photos, y'all might
see
try to send it out to people.
What was you thinking, Jack? I was just trying something. They don't be sending them to nobody. Okay. What's the worst thing you ever did as a kid?
Oh man, that's a good one.
What's the worst thing you ever did as a kid?
I feel like took $5 from my grandma.
Aww.
But yeah, that is kind of like, wait, how old were you?
I was like 6 years old.
Oh, okay. So it's like I really didn't know any better.
You knew better at 6. You knew better at 6, Heather.
I saw it there and I'm like, oh, but it was to go get us both something from the ice cream truck. So at least I treated her, but she was really upset that I didn't ask first.
Yeah. She's like, you little thief. Your grandma make you feel bad. Yeah. Like, you a thief. You be like, grandma, it was $6.
And then, grandmas don't like when you go in their stuff, like their purses or, anything like so.
Yeah, she was upset, but she got over it. I mean, I was a pretty good kid, so that was like, pretty much it.
Yeah. What about you, Jess?
What's the worst thing I did as a kid? I was a good kid. I didn't really do nothing too like worse. Teenage is different than a kid. The worst thing I did as a teenager, I stole my mom's car and I got in an accident. Stole my mom's car in the middle of the night. You guys gonna go see some boy. Ooh, kids, it's not worth it. Like my mama said, to this day. Went to go see some boy and got in an accident. Parked my mom's car back where it was, and she woke up like, somebody hit my car, and knowing all along it was me that hit her car. The man called the police on me and everything, and I had to end up telling the truth.
So wait, Jasmine,
you don't have to tell my story. What you about to tell?
No, I'm not gonna say nothing too much, but I'm saying Jazz didn't tell my mom until the letter came in the mail, and Jazz was still lying, you guys. But anyway.
What's the worst thing you did as a kid?
When I hopped on the damn police car and got in trouble. Shit, at school.
A thug.
So I hopped on. It was like a riot at my school, and like
a riot.
I don't know. I went to Culver City, and it wasn't like a fighting riot, but like everybody was just like in, like in a group, or I guess, or whatever. And like me and my friend decided to hop on the police car, and then they put me in the police car. I was so scared. I said, I never want to do this again. And then I got suspended, you guys, and I was in trouble when I got home.
Right.
My mom was
stressed out. My mom be getting stressed out. You be like, girl,
yeah,
I'm a kid.
Right? That was horrible. So then I had to go to a whole different school because my mom was just super strict like that.
I understand.
Lights on or lights off?
Off.
Yeah, me too.
Lights off. I mean, it doesn't matter. Lights off.
I mean, I've
daytime
done it both ways.
Daytime is like lights can be off, so it's light. So nighttime lights off. Daytime is whatever.
Like lights off, TV on, or pitch black.
I like more of like lights off, candle vibe.
Yes,
backlight of the TV.
Oh damn,
on.
She's sexy.
Yes.
So you set the scene.
Yeah, I set the mood.
Oh,
I'm romantic.
Wait, you see, she came and set the mood with us right now. I'm like, okay, she got me.
She got me. I love you.
I love you.
All right. Okay. What's your favorite item of clothing?
I love shoes.
Yes.
Yeah, I love shoes and I love jewelry. I don't know if that's a part of it, but I guess a part of my whole wardrobe. It would pretty much be like my shoes always pop, my accessories always pop.
Yes, and I could definitely see
that.
Thank you.
Even when I was stalking you on Instagram, I could see that you be popping your shoes and all your fancy be very cute out of the streets, girl.
Thank you. You all too.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to piggyback off of Heather and say I love a good shoe. I love accessories. And I love a good tank top, if that makes sense. Like I like putting on jeans and like just a plain tank with some cute shoes and some accessories. That's like my favorite outfit if I could do that.
Yeah. Mine's is I like a good pair of jeans.
Okay.
I love a good pair of jeans, and then I would say like earrings. I have to have earrings on. Like if I don't have anything else, I have to have earrings, and they can't be small.
I feel you with the earrings because I look like a boy without them.
Like I'm like,
cause some girls, hair, so I be like, ooh, put some earrings on. You look like a daddy.
Let us know in the comments, like, ladies, do y'all need earrings? Because some girls don't
have to wear
earrings.
A lot of girls, I have to wear earrings.
I have to.
Me too. I don't know how people can't wear earrings.
Right.
Like, it just finishes everything.
Yeah.
Like I'll stop at if I forget some earrings, I'll stop at a beauty supply.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I need some earrings.
Yeah, like I need some. Okay, so my turn. Your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. If you could have any superhuman power, what would it be?
I would like to read people's minds and know what they're really thinking. Yep, that's what it would be.
That's scary though, don't you think? I feel like you wouldn't like a lot of people.
I wouldn't, but I would know everybody's intentions. I'm a person that likes to be in the know.
Yeah.
Right. So I would. That's what I would want.
Okay. No, I don't blame you on that though. Because now you see how people really feel, and then you don't really have to deal with them if they really acted fake or if they acted, So
that's true.
What would yours be?
I would want to know the future so I could like kind of finagle it if I could before I got there.
Finagle it. I'm gonna piggyback off Heather. I want to know. I want to read people's minds because I'm nosy, and you know me. Because I feel like, but now I feel like it probably sounds weird. I feel like I can read people already. Just
it's a gift.
I feel like I can. I'm like, and then I'll be right. You know. So
right.
Okay. What's a sex position you've never tried but is curious about?
Karen, it's 10:30 in the morning. Jesus,
let's get it.
Let's just go hard.
That you never tried. She's having like,
I set the mood. She's like, I set the mood.
I'm trying to think. Is there anyone I haven't tried?
That's what I'm like. I'm like,
ooh, you got some free.
Yeah, Maybe what is it? Reverse cowgirl? I haven't tried that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that like when you're in front of him?
No, that's like reverse on top of him.
Yeah, reverse on top of him.
Yeah, like, and he's laying down, and then you're facing this way.
Yeah, ass is in the air.
Yeah, I think that it would be that one.
Look, okay, I've tried that before.
Yeah, right.
That's the only one I think I haven't tried.
Okay, well, let that be something you try
to do. Let's set these goals, honey.
Manifestation.
Manifestation. I don't know. I'm like, Heather, I don't know.
I don't know either. I think I've tried it pretty much a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
I don't have one.
Me neither.
Dang. I would have to get a list of the positions and then let you guys know. But like from what I could think about, I think I
should have some like the list of the positions. That would have been cool.
Okay, if you could be a kitchen appliance, what would you be and why?
Well, probably I would be an appliance. Let's see.
So like a stove, a refrigerator, a microwave. I'll be my air fryer.
I would be probably the microwave because or the stove because you can't really survive without it, and it brings that heat, and I'm that heat.
You took my answer. I'm gonna do the oven as well. Like I'll keep you nice and warm.
Yes.
Period.
I'll just be my air fryer.
Why the damn air fryer?
Yeah. Because I'm obsessed with my air fryer because it just gets the job done at this point. Like pop it in, you'll have a whole meal in an hour.
Okay.
30 minutes, 25.
Right. Max.
So you provide the meal.
I provide it, and I provide it just real quick.
Okay.
Little cookie girl.
I
like those cookies, huh?
Okay. One more?
Okay, I got one more.
I got one. Okay, go ahead.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
I would tell her to just focus more and don't let anything distract you, like have more tunnel vision, and don't get distracted by anything. That's what I would tell her.
Yeah, I love it. That's a good I would tell my younger self, focus more. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, or don't be insecure about certain things. Just if you really believe in it and passionate about it, just do it. Do the work. Everything else is going to follow. So
I would tell myself, have more confidence in myself. Just have more confidence, because I feel like a lot of times as women and growing up, we lack confidence because of not even social media, just with how other people, you kind of try to portray yourself as somebody else, when you gotta kind of be confident in who you are. For sure.
So be confident, ladies.
Yes.
Younger ladies.
For sure.
Okay, one more. Okay. Would you rather star in a romantic comedy or a horror film?
Well, I love romance. So I would do good, but I think a horror film, because I think that I would be funnier in that. And I like to be funny. So, and or dramatic. So I would do a horror film.
Same. I agree. I'm because I'm just funny, and
I just want to do the scream. I want to be running Michael, stop! And then he gets me, slit my throat. Michael Myers gets everybody.
And I want to show too that I won't die first.
That part. But that's what you think, Heather. That's what you think. You think you won't die first, and then Michael comes from the ceiling and be
it's a fight to the finish.
Okay, to the finish.
You said y'all going first.
Yeah. Michael's deadly.
He's very deadly.
He's deadly and scary.
Yeah. Okay, I got this is the last one. Okay. Would you rather be stuck on a desert island with your ex or by yourself?
Ooh. By myself.
Definitely by myself. Because I feel like I could help myself, and I feel like it would just I wouldn't get off the island.
Yeah, he's an expert. I'm gonna leave him over there somewhere.
And I get what you guys saying, but I think I'll get so bored. I'll just be with my ex.
Really? You would with your ex?
Which ex you talking about? Because you looking like I'm talking about the ex before the ex, not that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some ex you'd be like, no, just kill me now.
Exactly. I would be running through the island to get away from him.
Right.
So just
I'm cool.
Right.
I'm good about.
Right. That's funny.
Okay, so I want to get into this setup.
Yes, no, let's get into Heather though. Heather, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you started, where you from. Let us know. Give us the tea, honey.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm Heather. I go by Heather Brenette, HB. And I'm from Los Angeles.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. I am a Belizean American. So half Belizean, half American. My father's Belizean. My mom's from LA.
What part of Belize?
My dad is originally from Belize City.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So, so I'm Belizean American as they come.
You feisty
to the bone. Yes.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, strong girl.
Yeah. Very strong. Yes. Natural born leader.
Yeah, natural born leader for sure.
Bossy.
Yes. So that's me. So I had pretty much both influences growing up. And that's where I come from. And so I had that influence. And then I got into the world of beauty when I was in high school and everything that comes with it.
In high school, did you do brows or your friends' hairs? Because you know how sometimes we do our friends' hair, brows. What made you dive into beauty in high school?
Well, because pretty much since I was about 6 years old, I was doing poetry contests for my school. I represented them. And in middle school, I was in performing arts. So we always had to, get beautified. And I used to love the process of, dressing up myself, or my mom dressing me up growing up, or having to look good for an event or a show or something. So I really just was like fascinated by it. And that's when I went over into that, because the high school I went to, it was more of a I went to USC High.
Okay.
So it was more of a math and science versus performing arts.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
So I still wanted to keep that creativity, and it just led me to start doing it in high school.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they had USC had a high school.
Right.
They do.
Okay. Is it like a smaller setting, or is it like big?
It's small.
Okay.
It's across the street. It's 30. I think it used to be 32nd Street,
Okay.
but I think it's USC Mass Hybrid now.
Okay.
But it's across the street from USC. It's from preschool to 12th grade.
Oh,
but I went in high school.
nice.
Okay.
So what are some other, like, okay, so you was always been into beauty and things like that. So right when you finished high school, that's what you knew you wanted to do, or did you have any other ventures that you did before you got to the beauty industry?
Well, I went to nursing right out of high school because that's something like my dad really wanted me to get into. And so I tried it out. And then in anatomy and physiology, one of my courses, I just walked out. I'm like, this is not me. This is not me.
I don't want to.
You know, I don't want to do it. I'm really, I'm smart. I'm educated in science and all that. But I was like, I want to do beauty.
Yeah.
So I walked out. I was at Trade Tech at the time. I went to my counselor. I asked about the cosmetology program, and I just started cosmetology, esthetician.
Oh, wow. And just like dived in.
I just dived in.
And it's so funny how people don't think that cosmetology is like a lucrative career, which is $1 billion career.
Yes.
Like, I'm a cosmetologist as well. I have my cosmetology license, and like people kind of like you said, like your dad was like, oh, be a nurse, or be a doctor, or like, but it's like you can make that same amount of money in the beauty industry.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
So that's dope. I love that.
That's dope. I love it. I love it. So you do skincare?
Yes.
So do you have a product or anything, or like tell us about that?
Okay, yeah, sure. Well, I go by Heather on the brow.
Okay.
And so I will be launching brow products.
Okay.
But I've been doing brows for a long time.
Okay.
And since about 2016. So that's pretty much what I specialize in.
Okay.
And
You said you worked at Anastasia Brow. Is that kind of what made you go into the brow situation, that inspire you?
Yeah, well, I was working at a salon, and so I just started doing brows, and I was an assistant doing hair.
Okay.
Started doing brows to make extra money. I liked it. And then I went back into like the makeup artistry world, working for Sephora.
Okay.
And so made a lot of connections there. And then I got in with Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And so when I got in with her, I always, give praises to Anastasia, because that's where I really learned the technique of brow artistry.
Okay.
And that's how I really started my career as a brow artist.
Because she's like the brow queen, I guess.
She's the mother.
Yeah, she's like the mother. Like, how was that experience working at her establishment?
It was really nice. Well, I was in Nordstrom's at the Grove.
Okay.
So she has some studios inside of Nordstrom. So I was the manager at that studio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it was I really loved it. I love my Anastasia partners. And it was a great experience.
How long were you there for?
I was there for about 2 years, right before the pandemic.
Yeah. Nice. And your eyebrows are popping.
I'm
like looking at
they've been popping. They've been popping since she walked in here.
They popping or whatever.
Right.
Yours are too.
Right.
I like how you have the little wispy front.
You see it?
Both of you
all
see
see it.
it. Looks good.
You see it?
I saw what you did.
Right. See me, I didn't even peep that. I didn't even like the whiskey front. Let me see. Okay, what inspires you? Tell me something like, what inspires you to just keep going on a daily basis?
What inspires me is music, creation, life. I really get in tune with, I'm really into reggae music.
Okay.
So,
that's just Belizean.
Yes, I love it. And my dad, he was a former reggae artist. That's how he was able to come to the States.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he was a keyboard artist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, I really, really just get into music and how it speaks to me and the message through it and poetry. And that's pretty much how I keep going and inspiring myself.
Nice. So I know you do more than just beauty.
Yes.
So we have this fabulous setup in front of us.
Fabulous setup, you guys.
So tell us about, you were saying you're beauty in the day and something at night. Booze at night. Tell us about
booze. Period.
Tell us about that.
So I am the daytime beauty mogul and the nightlife of the party.
Period. Love it.
And so browse by day, booze by night. I love to entertain, and so that's what brings this setup to you all.
Nice. So tell us how you got into the booze by night, because we got into the beauty by day. So let's go into how we got here.
Okay. So I always had parties for my friends, like parties of 15. And I'd be like, come to my house any day, every weekend. I'm like, come over, or I'm going to my other friend's house. And so I just always made the drinks, and just even in the house, I would just like to make cocktails and really fascinated by that, drinks at restaurants and how they're crafted. And so I just really got into it, and I'm like, this is something that I like to do. And then my friends were like, oh my goodness, your drinks are so good. So then they start requesting my drinks at their parties. And so I'm like, maybe this is something that I need to really get into.
Girl, wait, so how long have you been doing bartending, sort of say, right? Or what is it exactly called? Bartending.
Yeah, bartending.
Okay. Don't they call it like mixology?
Yeah, mixologist. Yeah.
Yes, I would be considered a mixologist.
Okay.
How long have you been a mixologist?
So 2 years now. I went to my mixology classes actually right before the pandemic, so maybe a little bit more longer than 2 years. But I pretty much put it to the side. I wasn't really, into it. I was more into my beauty world still. And so, but I learned how to do everything. And recently, like this year, actually just recent is when I decided, I'm going to do this.
Right.
And I'm going to get a name, and I'm going to be this, creating this persona. And
And what's tell people the name?
It's Heather on the Booze.
Heather on the booze and Heather on the brow.
And Heather on the brow.
I love it. HB. That's HB.
Yes. HB on all platforms.
Yes, it all goes together. And then the acronym for it would be HOTB, so hot B.
Okay.
Right.
Well, can we taste our?
So tell us what we got going on right here.
Tell us about our
cocktail right now.
Let's just try to still speak into
So since it's early, I made mimosas.
Okay.
But I made a vodka. I brought a flavored vodka chaser too, as well.
Okay, you guys, look at this. Okay, we got a chaser.
Yes, we have a vodka chaser. Thank you.
It does taste good.
So how do we drink this, Heather?
So you can drink a little bit of your shot.
Okay, drink a little bit.
And then you can drink your mimosa. So the mimosa will actually be the chaser.
It does taste so good.
Oh my God.
Like it does taste really good.
So do I supposed to shoot it?
You can shoot it if you want.
What's the classy way to do it?
Hey, go ahead. If you want to shoot it, you can sip it. You can shoot it, whatever you like.
Because I'm a G.
Okay.
Oh God, am I a G?
Yeah, when you take the whole thing of her.
All right.
Yeah. But you're gonna feel great. It gives you this combination gives you such like a great feeling. And you just, you just feel yourself.
So this is a mimosa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is this a specialty mimosa? What is this called?
I call it my spiked mimosa.
Spiked mimosa. I like that.
And it was so smooth.
It was so smooth.
Like that's the dangerous part.
Yes.
That's the dangerous part. This mimosa is so good.
So how do you juggle like this entrepreneurship that you're doing? You're in beauty, you have your bartending. How do you juggle like your day to day?
Well, I'm kind of used to it. I've always done beauty as my job, so I'm accustomed to that. And then I would go out with my friends at night or have them come over and still be able to wake up to do it. So I'm like, I might as well make this a career.
Yeah,
and I'm doing it pretty much just because this is pretty much my daily life.
Right.
And in the Belizean culture too, like we're very, we like to congregate with our family after work, come together, entertain each other, talk about everything, you know, and wake up and do it again the next day. So it's kind of just in me.
No, like, so it doesn't feel like work. No. It just feels like, okay, this is just what I do. So do you feel like you're stepping into your purpose, your life purpose?
I do. I feel like this year is my Jesus year. I'm 33 now.
Nice.
And I feel like everything's just transitioning for me. And I'm really stepping into what I'm meant to do.
Okay. Nice. What are some of the obstacles that you face starting your business that you've learned while, you know, getting through those obstacles? What are some obstacles you could tell people that you went through?
Well, personally, you know, I think that as women, just as a woman, you know, we go through a lot of emotions daily.
Yes.
And it's something that, you know, it's just unexplainable, but we go through those emotions daily. And then with business, it's so much that comes with it. So I think the obstacles I that I go through sometimes is just kind of getting into my own way of emotion, depression sometimes, you know, dealing with the depression, you know, I suffer from that. And so being able to get out of those depressions and keep my business going.
Yeah. And that's so the key. Like a lot of people, like depression is real. And I think we all go through moments in our life where we're not the happiest, you know, but like you said, like getting through that and getting out of our way and like kind of being honest, like today isn't a good day for me, and kind of like facing your weaknesses and then like tackling them, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we try to always sweep them under the rug, and like I feel like that's a lot, like especially women, like we're so like just prideful sometimes, and it's like, no, I'm hurt today, like I'm not feeling it today, so like tackling that, I think that's very important.
Yeah, that is very important. What are some tips you could give the next entrepreneur? Entrepreneur. Hold on, guys. What are some tips you could give the next entrepreneur that is trying to start a business?
What I would give some tips that I would say is just sit down, write a good plan. A business plan can be whatever you make it. It doesn't have to be like this long, drawn out business plan. It could be something that's, you know, just some brainstorming ideas that you come up with, but really sit down, write everything you want to do and focus on it and just start from the bottom and really do all the steps that it takes.
Yeah.
And don't get distracted.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. And also too, just know what you want to do and don't let anyone tell you that it's not a good idea. Keep the idea to yourself and just go forward.
Yes. I agree with that.
Yeah, because a lot of people will steer you into the wrong, like you'll tell them your idea and they're like, no, you shouldn't do that.
They'll put their fears on you.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, well dang, now I'm confused. Like what should I be doing? Like, you know, like even with me and Jazz with our podcast, like so many people have different ideas. Me and Jazz like it's a work in progress every single day,
every single show.
Every single show it gets better and better. So
for sure,
I love those tips.
Yes. What are some daily practices you do? Like, do you meditate? Do you pray? Like, what is something that you do on a daily that gets you going through the day?
Well, I wake up at the same time every single morning.
What time is that?
It's 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes my natural clock wakes me up at like 5 o'clock, but I snooze until about 6:30. So I wake up at 6:30. I say my prayer. I do a 10-minute prayer, and I do it in my mind. I lay there, look up at the sky, and I do my prayer. That's what starts my day every morning.
Nice.
And then I meditate on what I'm grateful for in the morning within myself. What's good about me, what I need to work on, and I do that with myself every single day. So at the end of the night, once I make it out of the day, then I just do a little nightcap with myself.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do for tomorrow, and I just do that every day. That's like my routine.
I love that. I love that for sure.
It's just and staying like consistent too. Yes. It seems like it's just like you said, you wake up at the same time every day. It's your routine. So
and it's all about consistency. And I feel like having a daily routine is very, very important.
Definitely.
Like a prayer routine. Like you said, I sit in the bed like for about 10-15 minutes and just do my affirmations, what I'm thankful for, like, and getting out ahead of the day. Like, today's going to be a great day. Like, this is things that I need to accomplish. So I think having a daily routine is very, very, very important in everybody's daily life, for sure.
It really is. I
agree. Get y'all daily routine, guys.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah, you have to. Mm-hmm. So I know, like you said, you've been in it for 2 years. So when you were starting your business, who were your target customers? How did you target customers while building your businesses?
And well, as far as in the brow world, my target customer was just our generation. Okay. We have more of the nail shop brow, you know. So my target customers was those I wanted to rebuild that brow and show you like how it's the focal point of the face. Okay. So I was pretty much targeting that customer and getting them to see, what brows is all about and how it transforms your face.
Mm-hmm. Like, don't be afraid of your brows.
Yes.
And it really does transform your face. It does. Like, your brows could make a whole difference on you.
Yeah, they can.
Like how we feel about earrings. That's how I feel about brows. Like, I might not wear makeup every day, but I'm a color in my brows a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. And it's such a good artistry, and no shade to the nail shop brow. Just no shade. Right. I'm just saying that, it's a technique. And so it's not just, looking at the face, waxing off the unneeded hair. Right. It's a technique and an artistry that goes into it. And so finding that customer and that client who believes in that artistry, that's pretty much who I was targeting.
Okay, so like I know, so we say nail shop brows, and I know that it's a different price range when you go to, like, say your studio versus the nail shop. How do you get people to understand that? Because I know that's hard. They be like, well, I could go to the nail shop and get my eyebrows done for $12. But I don't know how much your services are, but like, $40 for a wax and a filling, or I don't know. How do you?
Yeah. So how does it work in your, because it's like more of an artistry, like you said. So
at first it was really hard, but now brow artists are becoming on the map. Now we're getting on the map.
Yes.
And so converting that client, it's like telling them at first in the beginning, I'm like, just let me do your brows. You could do it for free. You could tip me. I don't care what you do.
Because once you do it, they're going to come back.
Yeah. Once I do it, I got you.
I got you. Yeah.
So, and that's pretty much what I had to do. But brow artists, like I said, we're on the map now, and a good brow service should at least take about 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay. Is that with waxing and filling in, or?
Yes, that's with waxing, filling in the brow.
Okay.
I do stained brows too. That's like $60 service. So the price point is different, like you said.
Yes.
But it's worth it, because once you wax and tint your brow, you can have your brow on for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it's good for in between maintenances. So it's really good for the working woman too that doesn't want to get up every day. Do their
brows. Is a headache.
Lashes and brows, let's go.
Yeah, like that is a headache.
We need them. They're essentials.
I love that you tint. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be up in there again.
Yes.
I'm like, wait.
Let's dive into this studio you're opening up, and like all the things you're gonna offer, because me and Farron gonna be there for sure.
We're gonna let us know.
Support. Of course. So I will be opening up in December.
Okay.
I offer wax services, staining, brow staining, ombre brow, which is a semi-permanent brow, so microblading.
Okay.
That lasts for up to 2 years.
So can we dive into microblading for like 2 seconds? So microblading is a tattoo?
It is.
Yes.
And it's like whips. I mean, not whips, but hair, like
hair strokes.
Yeah. Like what is it?
So I'll give you the differences.
Okay.
So microblading is, it's a tattoo. It's semi-permanent. So it just lasts for the 2 years. You get them touched up.
Okay.
The ombre brow is more of a makeup look. Okay. So how you fill your brows in, and then in the front you have a little lighter brow. How you have the wispy, feathery brow in the front. Yes, so that's the ombre brow, and then the micro blading or the nano is more of hair strokes. Okay. So it's not like a filled in makeup.
So are all these 2 years?
Yes, all of these are up to 2 years.
Really? Yes. So how do you know which one? You would tell me the difference and I'll tell you what I want, or you will recommend what I should get?
Yeah. I usually recommend, but I go based on what you want. So if you like a more natural brow, we would do like a nano brow, which is the hair strokes. Okay. If you want that dramatic makeup look, we would do an ombre brow.
Got it.
And how long does this session take?
It takes 3 hours.
Oh wow!
Does it hurt?
It's 3 hours because I do an hour of numbing.
An hour? Oh yes. Lord, an hour of numbing. Yes.
Okay, so you have to get numbed first.
You do
before you go
with a needle?
Do your session.
Yeah. Yes, with the no, not with the needle. Yeah. The numbing is applied first. But if you're in a rush and you only want to do the 2 hours, I have to open up your brow with the needle and then apply the numbing solution.
You gotta open up my brow.
Yes. Open up your skin.
Really?
Yes. Okay, so do you have microblade? No, you have tint.
Yes.
You have tint?
I have a filled-in brow.
Okay.
Yes.
It looks
with
so
makeup?
good.
Yes, with makeup.
Okay. It looks really good.
Thank you. The reason why I fill my brows in is because I like to do different brows. So maybe one day I might want a straight look. The other day I might want a feathery look. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you can do different brows and
yeah, and it's way more than people think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you could do so many styles of brows. Like remember, like I don't know, and no offense to the girls that do that brow in the like that is like looking like you're mean.
What, the unibrow?
Yeah,
like people are getting making a unibrow on themselves.
Like because like and then they'll put their makeup like on the top and then and that's cool, but I just feel like it just feels like it's getting connected. I don't know what style that is, but I try to stay away from it.
Right. Well, I don't know, but I'm very interested in getting some stuff done.
Yes.
So let us know all the services. So we're gonna do brows at the studio. Yes. What else are we doing? We're doing brows, lashes,
doing lamination, lash lifts.
Okay, what's lamination? See?
So lamination is like a relaxer to the brow.
Okay.
So it keeps the brows in place for up to 8 weeks. And so you don't really have to do much but brush them up and it stays in place. And so you know how sometimes your brows, you have to keep brushing them. The hair may be out all over the place.
Yes.
But it gives
bushy
you that
looking.
look. Yeah, bushy looking. But it straightens them out and really gives you it shows the full potential of your brow.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I noticed, Heather, I know this is not a session with me right now, but when I get my eyebrows done, like my eyebrows grow like really long up. So sometimes I'll get my eyebrows done and they won't cut them, but I feel like it's mandatory for you to cut my brows. And some people don't like to cut my brows and I get upset because they grow so like if they do it like this, it's kind of
be good for lamination then, right?
Well, you'll be good for lamination, but I'm a little different from some brow artists. And I know some brow artists' technique is not to trim so much because it can create holes within the brow.
Okay.
However, with me, I'm really big on a good trim. So really trimming it, and I really take my time. I'm in different positions trimming the brow so that I don't create that hole, but I create that look of that stand-up look without sometimes having to do the lamination.
Okay.
That's just my art. That's my technique in general.
I've been seeing a lot of the influencers do lamination. It's just like it just looks very sleek and just up.
Yeah.
Like I really like. How much does something like that cost?
My lamination is $100.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's not bad.
And it lasts how long?
It's 8 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
And it actually looks really fresh and good. So I would definitely get it. We have comments today.
What are they saying? What are the people saying?
It's spam.
Oh, spam.
Why y'all spamming
YouTube spam.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so I want to ask you something. On your journey to the top, did you lose a lot of friends and a lot of people that didn't believe in you? And how did you juggle that? Like just kind of separating the real and the fake and people who wasn't for you, for your moment.
I did lose some friends. I will say that. I lost some friends that were really close and dear to me.
Mhm.
However, through this journey, I've learned to really, and just being in the industry, we talk to people a lot.
Yeah.
You know, hair, a cosmetologist, anybody in the beauty industry, when you sit in our chair, we get to know people more and understand how people are. So I think I did a pretty good job at just placing people more than losing them. I placed them and saw how we interact with each other and what we bring to each other's lives. If it's not good, just finding the positive out of the negatives and seeing what my friends bring to my life and what I bring to their lives.
I love that.
I love it too.
So that's what I did more, and not necessarily losing a lot of friendship.
Placing them.
I
love that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
What it's about.
Yeah. I think it's all about that. And that's with your family and your friends. Sometimes one person may not be the person to be around you intimately all the time.
Yes.
However, that's a person that you can go have drinks with, connect with, network with.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
I love that.
I
love her.
Because everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go.
Yeah.
And everybody won't bring you.
Exactly.
So you have to really just focus on who you're going to bring and who's going to bring you.
Yes. I love
bars.
That was some bars though.
Thanks so much.
Heather, you have been so great. Thank you so much for being on our platform. Can you let everybody know one more no, it's gonna be two more times. See, she got us drinking the most as I'm stuttering now. I don't even know no more. But can you tell everybody all your social media platforms, where they can find you, your websites, the grand opening, and all that?
Yes. So the official date of the grand opening, I haven't done yet. However, you can find me on Heather Brenette, and my website. Everything is on Heather on the Brow, both of my Instagram handles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Awesome. So you ready to play a game?
So we're gonna play a game, and then we're gonna run that back one more time just to let everybody know where to find you. But we're gonna have a little fun real fast. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
This game is called Love or Hate. So it's a quick game.
Okay.
And all you're gonna do is I'm gonna say something, and you're gonna say love or hate. Okay. Love or hate. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Love.
One night stands.
He's like, what?
Love.
What you gonna say?
Love.
Shopping.
Love.
Date night.
Love.
Clubbing.
Love.
Lingerie.
Love.
Girls trip.
Love.
Vacation.
Love.
Scary movies.
Hate.
Shoes.
Love.
Fuck boys.
Hate.
Sex.
Love.
The beach.
Love.
Planes.
Love.
Vacation.
Love.
Family.
Love.
Makeup.
Love.
Money. Oh,
love.
Money. Foreplay.
Love.
Orgasms.
Love.
Hey, love or hate.
Love or hate. Shout out to Love or Hate. I love that game.
Love or hate, you guys. I love that game.
I
So
love that game.
Thank you.
Okay, so now
I'm going one more game.
We're gonna play one more game.
Love it.
And we're gonna play the spelling bee.
Okay.
So since it's Thanksgiving,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some Thanksgiving foods to spell.
Okay.
Okay. Mashed potatoes.
I have to spell mashed potatoes. Okay. MASHEDPOTATOES.
Yes. Good job.
Call me Akila.
Hey, girl. Cranberry sauce.
Okay. CRANBERRYSAUSCE.
Very good. She went to USC High.
It says SAUCE. But I'm gonna get it.
I didn't say SAUCE.
I thought you said SASCE. No.
Oh, maybe
I don't think you put the U, but it's okay.
Okay, I meant the U, but maybe it's the mimosa.
It's the mimosa. It's all just combined like at this point. Sweet potatoes.
SWEETPOTATOES.
Okay, wait.
P-O. Okay.
Okay, wait. Start the potatoes over again.
Okay. It's the mimosa, guys.
It is.
P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S.
Yes. Very good. Turkey.
T-U-R-K-E-Y.
Good job. Dinner rolls.
D-E.
Mimosa at this point. Cheers.
Okay, I'm just gonna cheers.
Let's cheers.
It's Thanksgiving week, you guys. We're having fun today in the studio.
That's right. Okay. Dinner rolls.
Dinner rolls.
D-I.
Period.
N.
Wait.
No. What's wrong with me? Din. Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
Not dining. Dinner.
D-I-N-N-E-R.
Period.
R-O-L-L-S.
Yes.
Very good. Pumpkin pie.
Okay. Which I don't like. But okay.
Like, I'm not gonna spell it.
P-U-M-K-I-N.
No.
Pump. Oh, P-U-M-P-K-I-N.
It's okay.
How am I getting all this wrong?
And then
it happens to the best of us.
P-I-E.
Period.
Yes.
Okay, I have like two more.
Okay.
That's cool. Okay.
That's cool.
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Stuffing. You said stuffing.
I said stuffing.
Oh,
Are you hearing wrong? The mimosa? Is it the mimosa? Is it the mimosa?
Stuffing.
S-T-U-F-F-I-N-G.
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
mean, that's it, isn't it?
Okay, you want one more?
Oh,
It's a
bring it.
long one.
Okay.
Okay. Green bean casserole.
Oh, God.
Let me focus up.
So
real quick.
green bean.
Straighten up.
Let me straighten up, bruh. Focus
Get her
up.
out of here, bruh.
Yes. Okay. Green. G-R-E-E-N.
Okay.
Bean. B-E-A-N.
Yep.
Okay.
Casserole. C-A-S-O-R.
Go
No.
back.
You was right. C-A-S.
You need to add one more S.
You need to add another S.
Casserole. C-A-S-S-A.
It's E-R.
It's
Really?
E-R?
It's C-A-S-S-E-R-O-L-E. Casserole.
Casserole.
Cassie roll. That's basically Cassie roll. I wouldn't have got that either, girl.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you spell casserole? Wow.
Okay, let's cheers to that.
Again.
That's okay. Let's cheers to that. Cheers.
That was such a fun
That
show.
was such a fun show, Heather. Thank you so much. The hour is
Yes.
never enough for us and our guests, but
Yes.
it is time to say goodbye to all our special friends. Once again, please tell everybody where they can find you. One more time.
You can find me at Heather Brenette and at Heather on the Brow.
Yes. Thank you, Heather on the Brow. And I can't wait to come in for all my services.
Me either.
I'm going to be probably your favorite client.
She's
'cause I
like,
don't
girl,
play.
you
She's
don't
like,
even
girl.
wear Botox.
I'm like, girl, what, right here. Let's see
Oh yeah,
something.
we're gonna get you right.
Period. I'm
You're
ready,
already
girl.
good, but we're gonna get you. We're gonna.
I'm gonna be
enhance
gooder.
it.
It'll be
Yes.
gooder. Better. Even better.
Gooder is not a word, but I'm
Yeah.
be gooder.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Let's Talk About It, the show. We will see you guys next week at 10:30 a.m.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Nice.
That was so fun.